We are live. Oh. Juan Morde. We got us Juan Morde. All right. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Oh wow. I almost have 2,000 tombstones. Yeah. I need to spend those. What do I need to spend those? I don't even know. I don't even remember what I need to spend my tombstones on. I think... I think I need to go... I think I need to go to Idleshire. Okay, so level 60. What do I have that's level 60? Dancer's at level 60, but I haven't really used Dancer. Dark Knight is at 61. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I do have Shire gear. Okay, so I have all Shire gear. So if I go to Warrior... Edgelord or Bouncy Shoes? I don't know what one. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I have all Shire for that. Wait, what do I have for Dancer? Okay. Okay. So I need Shire DPS. Ah, got it. Got it. I got you. I got you. Okay. So gloves. Gloves, hat, choker. So, gloves, earrings. Oh, why did I buy the earrings? I'm an idiot. Oh, why do I keep buying the earrings? Because I can descent them. Okay. Okay, one more ring. Cool. Okay. Alright, good. Knocked off all of my things. Okay, so I just need to buy another ring later. Okay. Alright, good. So my ranged DPS, used all my tombstones. I'm good to go on those. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Hit Mage. Alright. Nope. Nope. Do not exit game. You know what? Something I wanted to check out. I wanted to make sure I had everything here, because I realized last night. Okay, I do have everything now. Okay, we're good. Just wanted to double check, because I couldn't remember if I fully had everything just yet. All right, so now we're gonna go back to the moon. No. Okay. Right in the kisser. I wonder what other nefarious abilities a so-called amicable alien is hiding. Boo-boo. Hey, Wacky, what up? Boo-boo. My ship's matter duplication facility is prone to the occasional glitch. I should have that looked at. I espy with my little eye no dashingly defective gentleman. He can't have made it that far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area? Scan the horizon, that kind of thing. Then I suggest we split up so we can cover more ground. Nasha, Joya, and I will investigate to the west. Right, I'll take the other two. Oh, right, I'll take the other two and head east. Splitting the party again, and you're leaving me with aliens? Oh, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat, and I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. And, oh, and we can get to know our new friend here. Boo-boo-boo, boo-boo. Oh, Delian, you twerp. Let us be on our way, with Joy in the van, if you please. Ah, cool, sounds good. They are now in my van. Let us run like the wind. He is a ponce. Delian is laughably stupid. Yes, I did see what you did there. Fantastic. Behold the sublime vista. 'Tis as if the moon herself breathes beneath our feet. Oh, look down there. They have their very own hot spring. My dear Nashu, you are so devering. While you are observing is what you... Oh, I'm sorry, that was Nashu. My dear Nashu, what you are observing is no hot spring, but a natural reservoir of ceruleum. With a rich resource to hand, it is no wonder I can afford these palatial residences. I'm so glad you're here to educate me, Inspector. I was about to take a quick soak. Oh, okay. So that's all you got. Okay. Oh, Mr. Not Manderville. Uh-oh. There is a hammer. A goldsmith's hammer is lodged in the tinker's carcass. It appears to have dealt with a single swift killing blow. Course, the bugs grow big up here, don't they? Hammer, this surely it cannot be. Nay, it does not bear thinking about. Come along, nothing to see here. Fun fact, Final Fantasy IV Moose's actually dropped one of the best armors in the game, I think. Ah, crap. Oh, darn you, stupid frickin' mouse. I always forget this, and this is really annoying. Forget that my dang mouse forgets what it's doing all the gosh darn time, even though I set it as default, and even though I keep setting it as consistent. Every time I boot my computer up, it completely forgets what it's doing. What a dazzling display of stars. Not a single cloud in the sky. In fact, I've never seen the night sky so clearly. Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time I've been here. How much longer until dawn breaks, do you think? Pow. Another goldsmithing hammer, another killing blow that bespeaks unparalleled strength. Aw, looks as they're yawning. The hammer stuck in the head spoils the effect, though. It cannot be. Why would he be here? That goldsmithing tool, isn't it? It does look awfully familiar. Yeah, completely unrelated to our case. Moving on, people. Moving on. This bodes very well for comedy. That's all I'm saying. Trail of fancy footprints. A set of gentlemanly tracks leads to the northwest. Aha! In the sand, in the snow, or half ilm of moon dust, I'd recognize those fancy footprints anywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive imposter must be up ahead. Cutscene. I sense a gentlemanly presence. He is close. Very close. Oh. Excuse me. Mr. Hildebrand Underpants. No clones in the Eastern Quadrant that we could see.
That's clever. Mr. Poopa could scout us from the air.
Huh? Aha! I found me. Oh, clone me looks dejected. Why? Why did I flee?
You see, he seems sad, downcast, very uninspector-like.
A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of a true Manderville man. Uh-huh. One man, alone, walks the barren surface of the earth. And moon and stars above, with spectacles that gleam of glory, and chiseled abs and pecs. The very sight is seizure-inducing, as you can tell. Praise thou for this patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has awoken from his unnatural slumber. Huzzah! Bam! It's kind of hard to change your trajectory mid-flight. Grr, murder grr. Huzzah! Abandoning my gentleman comrades to save myself. My pride is in worse tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. Well, that's all he had to do to avoid Godbert was just go emo. That's all he had to do. My fatherly love denied, unless that is not my son.
Hello, Mr. Underpants.
That's my boy. Running chicken. And set. Go! There's a cartoon of something like this. I can't remember what it was. But these two are just running circles around a tiny planet in the solar system. Aw, Daddykins!
Go get him!
Another of me survived? I will not turn tail and run this time. No, sir. Hildebrand to the rescue. Manderville man. Whoa! 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 Round and round, fast as I can. I can't slow down. I'm a Manderville man. Manderville dance of the ephemeral twins. Oh, poor Poo Poo. What did Poo Poo do to you? Up the nose. What now? What next? What next? Of course, they unlock the secret of Moon Island by shoving something in a nasal orifice. Oh no. Zero, welcome to Hildebrand. What? The dancing bunnies? I Oh, now I know I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real. That was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of Ethiers. I almost forgot it was still there. Oh no, poor Poo Poo. That's the alien's name. The alien's name legitimately is P-U-P-U, Poo Poo. What? Yeah! Godbert! That's right, Godbert! You save everything. You save all the things, Godbert. Yay! Oh, hey! They released the pervert. And they took Enkidu. Why did you take the chicken? Bye. The barrage appears to have stopped. But just look at all this junk. Oh, hold on. Be sure to pick up your little before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know. All right, we'll pick up our trash. Yes. Yes, the goblin is still a running gag for Manderville. Ooh. Clever. Nom. Nom. Goodbye, other me. Goodbye, other me. Hildebrand Heliodor Maximilian Manderville, how glad am I to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. Aw, Pops. I only stand before you now to thank Nashu. Thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Joya, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. Alfalfa. To you, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. If there is aught I could do to effect repairs, you have only but to ask.
Boo-boo, my vessel experienced temporary malfunction, but there is no major structural damage.
Yeah, he's cool. Joya interprets. Oh, trust me, Zero. That's one of the more tame things that has happened to Senor Manderville. It brings me relief and joy. Oh yeah, he runs the big casino, by the way. This undie pants man? Yeah, he runs the casino, the Golden Saucer. Yeah. So a little bit of background for those of you that don't know Final Fantasy XIV. This is called the Manderville quests. So, this is our friend, Manderville, and he goes, he's an inspector, and weird, crazy things happen to the inspector. This is basically a huge gag quest line in Final Fantasy XIV, and it is just, it is fantastic. Oh, you think he's brutal? You should meet his mother. Greg no likey. Oh, Greg is Gilgamesh, by the way. He goes by Greg. Ahem, might I have a word, Joya? I actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Thal's good graces, my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back at Razathan, and I'll explain the role I wish you to play. Alfalfa. Yes, I think we best make the journey starwards. We did not find Master Poo-Poo's friend up here, and unless someone packed an extremely efficacious spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home it is. For years, I have chased the supernatural and the inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. Yet, I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime. I will never see that face the same way again. I know too much. Oh. Ah, lovely to be back on the star of my birth. Oh. Y'all, you missed the good part, Will. You missed the dancing bun-buns. Oh, this one's for Will's Twitch not working.
Ah! No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
Well, we've no time for further familial pleasantries. Nushu and I must devote all of our... Oh, you have no idea how long those bunnies have been waiting. They have been waiting a very, very, very long time. Yes, you missed something very good, Will. Must devote all our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. Ah! My keen inspector sense impels me to begin our search in that direction. Mace takes my companions, for justice waits for no man, not even one who is little and blue.
Inspector, wait! Can't justice make an exception for me? Away!
His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating, yes. Most fascinating indeed. Joya, forgive me. I seem to have been laboring under a misconception. After spending some time with the Xeno bunnies. Yeah. It has become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention to invading our star. They are no threat to us. Yeah, I tried to tell you that, moron. But he is. You know of whom I speak, that devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical devices devised solely for world domination. I shall have to investigate him further and learn the intricacies of his plans, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. I'll even pay you a retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me on my quest for the truth! There you go. You see, there's Godbert in his more manly attire. Actually, no. This is his less manly attire because you can't see his chiseled abs and pectorals. The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent Manderville weapons. These are designs from an ancient ancestor, you see, while the originals have long... Okay, Will, I think this is the relic quest that you were talking about last night. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets in their construction survived, a precious heirloom passed down to generations of Mandervilles. Yes. Pretty much, yes. Yeah, I thought you were a goldsmith, bro. 'Tis true that as a goldsmith, I have little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project? Why now? You may very well ask. Then I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not so long ago. I was here at Razat Han to discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. The matter in question was an acquisition proposal. Alas, the talk soured, so I made preparations to depart. It was then that the sky burst into flame. You all know too well what horrors followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry from the beasts which spawned, yet I could not save them all, save far too few in fact. The memory of it haunted me day and night. I found myself unable to work. But then I heard the news of you, and how your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil at its source. You forged on in the face of deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good hard look in the looking glass and said, what can Godbert Manderville do to safeguard the people of the star? Thus. Got it. Thus did I realize that I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge the greatest of weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow man. So I began going down the list, acquiring the necessary materials with single-minded purpose. One of these was a godly chunk of purest mandarium ore, a metal ore found exclusively in meteorites, and that only rarely. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites, and consorted with callbloods, all to no avail. Then, when none was found to be found on Heidelin, I set my sights on the moon, where at last obtained a sizable sample. Now that I say at last, but the list of material goes on. If I am collect the rest in a timely fashion, I must employ the helps of a comrade of quality. When you could spare a moment from adventuring, or aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray, drop a word in my ear of my manservant here. I'm a manservant. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions, and we can proceed with the recreation of a Manderville weapon forthwith. Cool. So it looks like in order to actually do the relic quest for Endwalker, you have to do the Manderville quest. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Razat Han, ooh, dark shadowy figure looms on from the background. Okay, he's at least wearing undies. Clever. Like, they're not gonna hear someone's footsteps right behind them. Whoa. Mischievous intentions found. Sound the alarm! A prisoner is escaping! Hee hee! Yep. When I see a metalhead fly. Oh boy, song time! On solid ground or far out of this world, beyond the truth lies the weird and absurd. We have beloved son, he's second to none. Our agent of inquiry, Hildebrand Vanderbilt. Definitely not an alien clone. Oh, emo Manderville looks on longingly. Oh, man. Okay, upon taking the quest, making a Manderville, you'll receive a Manderville weapon for. Make sure you have changed your desired job before speaking with House Manderville agent. Okay, yeah, because I main white mage. Mistress Bing, how wonderfully to finally speak with you. Your cooperation, Lord Mandeville's well-pursued endeavor is highly appreciated. Regarding said endeavor, we borrowed a corner of the High Crucible in which to base our crafting station. Would you be so kind as to follow me? What time do I got? 6:23. All right, we'll get this started, then I'm going to have to bail. Okay. Oh ho! Welcome, Joya, welcome. To stalwart assistants added to the mix, I have every confidence that this adventure in forging will be a complete success. And so, let us begin with a detailed exposition on the history of the Manderville weaponry. First of all, when I say Manderville weaponry, that is what I refer to as a series of masterpieces crafted by legendary artisan Godbrand Manderville, the first lord of House Manderville. Made with mystical mandarium, these purportedly peerless armaments are perhaps our most prized treasures, or at least they were, until someone misplaced them. Terrible housekeeping, that. Fortunately, the time-worn manual with Godbrand penned his secrets is both intact and still within our possession. This is that precious family heirloom in hand, and the ready supply of the purest ore I intend to create what is lost. The work, however, cannot proceed without a few more key ingredients. I should like to call upon you to procure said materials, as well as provide a seasoned adventurer's perspective on the fruits of our labor. I gotcha, bro. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. As a goldsmith, crafting weaponry is akin to venturing into unknown territory, and I will place my trust only in the most proficient guides. Speaking of which, I may introduce one of the very best in the business. Come over, my friend. Hey, yo, over here, bro. I have chiseled abs. Oh, bloody hells. I had a feeling you were the adventurer's lordship mentioned was helping out. Like a fly on a shite when you catch a whiff of shiny new weapons, ain't ye? Oh, come on. This'll be fun. That line was made for me, by the way. Oh, aye, like a barrel full of plague-laden payasses. Look at this gill-outy dandy I'm forced to hammer for. I'd rather drag me stones across our coals and forge for another rich old bastard's trinkets. Is that way of it, then? I contacted Royna, hoping to employ the talents of Eorzea's finest smith. But as you clearly have no interest in providing me with your services, I shall hire another artisan. We can put this tox of stones and coals behind us. Oh, wait. You got me all wrong, your lordship. That was just a bit of Smitty humor to lighten the mood. I would be honored to work on your Mandeville weapon. Oh, so here's the thing. I already spent my coin, and this job will bring me on some right fancy bottles of Thamvarian liquor. I can't afford not to do it. So that means we're back in business. Yes, marvelous. Oh. Yeah, don't worry. He comes around in the end. Aye, it's bloody splendid it is. Your crew's present and accounted for, so let's get to smithing. Sure. There is naught I'd like to do more. Presently, there are 3 conundrums. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Between us and making any Manderville armament a reality. The first of these is the devising of a method to work on the Mandarium. From what I've been able to decipher from the manual, the process is quite demanding. Just see if that's a good old girl. I've yet to beat a metal I can't beat into shape. Oh, then I shall cede that chore to your artisanal ingenuity. Yo, I got you, bro. The second is crafting ornamentation, which will amplify the weapon's etheric intensity. If it's a dirty blade you need, I'm your man, but fitty bits of decoration is not in me smith and wheelhouse. Then 'tis fortunate that fiddling with bits is most assuredly in mine, though it shall no doubt be a challenge. Creating suitably exquisite adornments is the task well suited for me and my goldsmithing hammer. As for the third and final problem for running resolution, we acquire a vial of Exalamanderville. If one is to access to industrial-sized alchemical furnace, it should be possible to extract this superlative metal from Mandarin-rich oil meteorites. Assuming I've been understood what I heard in the process, this Exalamander What's-It oil is the key to maximizing ethereal conductivity. And thanks to the good graces of the High Crucible, we have the extraction apparatus we need right here. All that remains is to collect 3 or so goodly chunks of Mandervillian meteorite. That'll be your charge, Joya. Sure. Right then, I will see about preparing materials for my share of the workload. Oh, and also stoking the flames. Sounds like we need them nice and hot. Alfalfa. Oi. Oh, Rowena asked me to tell you something. Seems like one of her lackeys has so bloody conveniently set up shop over by the Aether Eye, and just happens to have the chunks we need. Last by the name of Jabruna, I think it was. Could save you some searching, but she is sure as crap ain't giving out skyrocks for free. The Saga of Hammers and Heroes.
You must be the famous Joya. Mistress Rowena said to expect you, and to assist with any procurement. Mandarium meteorite?
Why, we've happened to corner on the market on that particular asset. Only so many of them fall from the sky, you see, and collectors opt for top gill for such rarities. In your case, however, I've been instructed to request payment in an alternative currency. Say it with me now. Tombstones. 500 tombstones of astronomy for 1 chunk of Mandarium meteorite. I'll be here whenever you're ready to make the trade. Oh, crap. Alright. So, that basically means we're going to have to do these ones. Okay. So, you do the level 90 dungeons. You get 100 tombs of astronomy. You get 120 for doing 50, 60, 70 dungeons. And you get them for doing alliance raids. I think high level... Yeah, only high level astronomy raids. Okay. Yeah, that's how you're gonna get these ones. Oh, you know what? I haven't done 2 of the dungeons yet. Huh. Okay. Alright. Okay, everyone. Well, that's going to be it for me. We did another massive chunk of the Manderville saga. Okay, so I think we'll head over to the Hall of the Radiant Host. What is this? Oh, I think... No, those can't be role quests. Alright. Well, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get stuff ready for the day. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. So we will come back tonight. And I will be playing some more Final Fantasy 14. We'll probably be doing some more, probably do some roulettes, have some fun. So I think today's my last day. Maybe I might have tomorrow. I'm not certain off the top of my head. So that's going to be it for me this morning. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And until later, my friends. Good night. Oh, make sure, if you are not already, join the Discord. Love you to join the Discord. Good times there. So, I will see you all later. Until then, good night, as Norris, wherever you are.